Okay, good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's 5:03 a.m. It's September the 23rd, 2024. So let me go ahead and talk about this real quick. And excuse me for yawning here. Oh, I was listening to a live stream. I happened to, by chance, listen to a live stream from the Helmet Verse, and somebody was on a panel on this Helmet Verse channel, and he said, I think it was Joe W. talking about intellectual channels, and if you want intellectual conversation, it's not a place for you, and so forth, right? And if people want the effery, they go over, all of that, all that excuse making, right? It's one of these excuse making arguments, but let's talk about something, and something that I really want to. Why are you here? That should be a question that needs to be asked. Why are you here? You see, it seems that every time when every time we have these intellectual streams, you always have the effery the people who are conducting themselves in effery always find themselves in conversations and in live streams that are trying to be more intellectual and more you see this right here, and this is what I'm talking about right here. This right here is what I'm talking about. Right now, within the next 5 minutes, or by the time I end this live stream, rather, I'm going to block and delete said person right here because this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. When somebody try to ask a specific question, pertaining to why some people who are part of the effery decided to go into channels and panels and so forth that are that are not of their choosing. Now, wait a minute, I worded that bad, but anyway, you get the gist of what I'm saying. I worded it bad, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Is that you got people on here who want to just jump on the live stream just because there is a live stream going on, but they are too broke to pay that $44 screen yard bill and do their own screaming. You got people who wants to use the time to harass, mock, and everything else for content as a content strategy. Or you got people who want to use other people's channels as a way to as to bum off for whatever attention that they um you know whatever attention that they never acquired in real life. Now, this past month, I had to put my foot down last month. You know, last month I put my foot down. Um, it's no nonsense. So a lot of people were banned from being on my panel and banned from being in my chat room. Um, See, I had to put my foot down, and then I had to get rid of a certain troll. See, if I'm talking about if I'm making an intellectual statement, an intellectual live stream, why do you feel the need to bring your stupid ass on my channel to either harass stock or docs? You know, and let me say this right now. No, you know what? I ain't gonna say it. I'll keep that to myself. I'll keep that one thing to myself, though. You know, but I hope that with the increase of live screen yards going up in price, I hope that prevent a lot of you Negroes from doing live streams. I hope it does. I hope that really mess up y'all's YouTube experience. You know, dry up y'all's little punk ass content. So um so yeah. So the question I gotta ask is why you here? If people want to talk about politics or society, what may have you, why come into a conversation talking about, well, um, you know, uh, trying to make hateful statements about a demographic. You know, it's like that one time I was listening to helmet a helmet verse channel where a person said that making light of P Diddy slapping Cassie inside that store, and I said, do y'all really want y'all do y'all really want to be represented by the clowns that y'all allow on these panels, these clowns that y'all allow on y'all's chat room and so forth? We got to start, a lot of y'all who's doing the intellectual channels need to start asking the question, why why are they here? And that's a fundamental question that needs to be asked. You know, and and it's like what real life in cyberspace. Shout out to her when her and what is the lovely lady she has a co-host. I'm trying to remember her name. Nikki. I think her name was Nikki. And I think about 2 weeks ago, 2 3 weeks ago, real life said something to the effect of uh this is not a welcoming channel. And I gotta take a cue a coup a cue from her, not clue, a cue from her because you can't just bring any and everybody on the live panel. You know, and that's the problem. See, people around here is so money hungry and money you know well they so thirsty for money that they'll do any and everything just to collect that almighty coin. But then there's no real what's the word? A lot of people don't have that real authentic you know um set of standards. So not everybody should be welcome. Okay, nobody, not everybody should be welcome on panels. And that's a good policy that real life is what she made. You see, I'm not gonna allow people like a person who make fun of domestic violence. You know, I guess people want to be the next feature on Baller X or the next feature on on whatever these clip artist channels, right? They want to be seen rather than they want to be seen and heard. And no, they don't have you don't have to. You might have the right to speak, but you don't have the right to be heard. That's two different things. You know, so that's what it is. And that's why I said about like two and a half weeks ago. Yep, some of y'all are banned, and a lot of y'all are pissed off that I banned y'all from my panel, and I have no regrets of doing so. You know, even though I took a hit, and you know, and about me taking them hits, you know what? Something's gonna be done about those hits. You know, um, something's gonna be done about them hits I took because somebody is really being addressed. Somebody got getting themselves addressed about those hits. But yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Freddy. Yeah, it's two clownish. Yeah, you know, yeah, yeah. The clown behavior going to have to end at some point. And I hope all of these streaming services, you know, your Zoom, your Zoom and StreamYard and all that. I hope they raise the price to $50 a month to do live streams. Because I promise you, if you put $50 or $75 for the basic plan, that would kill a whole lot of these live streams. You would be having all this kiki and kaka. You would be having all the goop goop, you know, yeah, the clown show, the Negro clown show. You wouldn't have that day in day out. You know, you would cut down on it. You wouldn't have no man talking about, well, Cassie Ventura, man, all she got to do is take a bag of peas and put it on her eye, and laughing on that, or saying that the black bee is the destructive force in the planet, while he's and while you got women, you know, you got certain women trying to mammying themselves for a bunch of massage moral ass Negroes, you know, on that helmet verse channel, you know. You wouldn't be having all these women trying to um on the flip side, you wouldn't be having these women saying some stupid shit about black men, while at the same time having sex with these same ass niggas. You know, it wouldn't make any sense. See, and that's the problem right there, Fred. You got a person who make fun of domestic violence, and this is P Diddy crying out loud. And I said this: I better not find that clip when old boy said about, yeah, man, Ventura, Cassie Ventura. All she need to do is take that hits and take those bumps and put bag of cold peas on her eye, and she'd be all right. Goop 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 goop. And these people are rewarded with co-host spots and so forth. While at the same time, when you say something to them, oh, it's um it's freedom of speech, or it's censorship, or it's get out of here. Don't even worry about it, because this is gonna be Philly Boy's last time being in my chat room. All right, it's gonna be Philly Boy's last final time being on my see. Philly Boy he thinks I'm like Bomb. See, Bomb. See, the problem is Bomb give him a lot of chances. You know, Bomb Cherry gives him like she has favorites, and she likes to give people like him a chances. I don't give niggas like him a chance. I don't. I get you up on out of here. So let him talk. 'Cause this is gonna be his final time on my channel. But anyway, back to the point is that yeah, you know, the reason why I might do a video on what happened in England with this uh what happened in Britain with this comedian talking about this white comedian talking about black women on this podcast show. And I just want to ask a lot of you men, are y'all tired of not being taken seriously? And no, I'm not one of these, pro black, back to Africa. I'm not the guy who made the red, black, and green. I'm none of those. I'm none of those types. But here is the thing, right? If you are, if you're so mad that the media ain't trying to listen to you, if you're mad that the society ain't listen to you, if you are concerned that the women in your own communities really don't give or seemingly not caring about what you think, so why would you continue uh, to degrade yourself and degrade your own women in the same process? And then you want the outside world to take you seriously, and then you want white women to take you seriously when you're trying to date them. See, white women, and this goes to that fool on that channel over there. Just because you're dating a white woman doesn't mean though that white woman takes you seriously, because that white woman or Hispanic woman or that Asian woman, whatever the case may be, she's not going to take you seriously if you downgrade your own black woman now. All right. And that's what you SYSBM dudes, you manosphere, you red pill, yada 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 yada, need to understand that point. You know, y'all need to get a grip, because y'all out here looking stupid. Y'all out here sounding stupid when y'all do that. Um, but it is what it is though. So now I want y'all to notice something, right? I want y'all to notice something about the chat room, right? He's still talking, right? Now, when I said I'm about to ban his ass, do you know he's still trying to talk? He's still trying to talk, even though I said I'm going to ban him. He's going to be block and ban after in this live stream. He still want to talk. And what Philly Boy just did is he demonstrate my problem. Y'all don't have no awareness. Y'all can't even read the room right. Okay, you can't even read the room. You don't you're not self aware, and self aware of which channel you're at, or what what the subject matter is, you know, you're just blabbing, blabbing, blabbing. Right. And that's what that's exactly what I'm doing, Freddie. I'm giving his last hurrah to speak. I'm giving his last hurrah to speak. You know, this ain't no put a person in a place called hell. None of that. Hey, it's not. Now I might change my mind and unblock him later on, but right now, this is his last hurrah to speak. You know, and don't even and not even trying to. And not even trying to say, hey, bro, I'm bad. Hey, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I shouldn't do that. Not even self-aware what's about to happen. Not even self-aware what's about to happen. See, that's what happened when like you spend your time drinking yourself, destroying your own liver all the time, Philly boy. You are destroying your liver and you destroying your brain cells because you always drunk on a live stream. You know. Well, anyway, so yeah, so um, so anyway, let me do this real quick. See, I told you I ain't playing. I told you I ain't playing. So, um, anyway, I wish people would know how to read the room. And let me say this too, though. Let's not forget, I'm still pissed off about that lie. I'm still pissed off about that. Oh, you need to find a video when so and so said in so and so's channel. No, you brought it up. You find it. Now I got the video. And the video, nobody said any of it. You know, I'm gonna say something too though. I don't like how my co-host, I'm talking about Pure now, was called stupid on another panel, on another video. Because the more I listened to that, the more pissed off I got. But like I said, I promised not to go in on that person. I promised not to go in on that person. But having said that, you know, having said that, let me just say, you know, if you take my finger, I'm gonna take that hand. So even though I'm not going to dress, oh boy, I'm gonna dress the other nigga that's there. All right. So yeah, yeah, it's that red pill divestiture pipeline to conservatism. Yeah, stop having different races of people bashing your own. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I'm looking at it, and this is some unprovoked. You know that right there on that podcast, Freddie, that was unprovoked. It wasn't like some black woman says something to his white dude, the white dude reacted. No, he came out there on on these podcasts and just said any and everything. Oh, black women are stressful. Let me tell you something. Um, And then all the black men sit up there and just laugh at it. You see, you can't just blame the white guy saying, you got to blame them old Negroes that are sitting right there too when he's saying it. You know. Now, are there different um cultural mores, cultural standards that each race of a female, each race of woman do? Yes, there are. Is it sometimes that, and I'm gonna choose my words a little bit carefully so people won't misconstrue what I'm saying. Is some cultures is harder than others to date or get to know said woman or said individual? Yes. But to sit there and try to um put down your own, you know, to make him feel um you know, see, I don't know, man. I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on that, a pre-record video, because I got so many videos I really want to do, and I hope I have the time to do that. Hopefully tonight I get a chance to do these read videos, because I gotta do that video on the lieutenant governor of North Carolina. I gotta do a video on the um, you know what? Forget it. Forget about the other video. Forget about the other video. I'll just concentrate on this topic about the lieutenant governor. I'll just concentrate on him. So so anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here. Y'all have a good morning. Um, Let me just say though, somebody invite me to a panel Saturday. There was a reason why I did not want to jump on that panel. There was a reason why I didn't want to jump on that panel because, um, yeah. But anyway, y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. And shout out to you, Freddy, for being here.